I'm not looking forward to the weekend. I don't look forward to anything anymore. People at work always say that they can't wait for the weekend, counting down the hours until they're free. But I just think about how, in a couple of days, we'll all be back here again. The time off will go quickly. I remember when I used to feel that excitement too, the countdown to Friday, the anticipation of plans, even if it was just staying up late playing video games. But at some point, that feeling just disappeared. Shortly before the Christmas break, everyone was excited about the full 2 weeks off that we would get from work. When people asked me if I was excited, I couldn't help but answer no. All I could think about was how quickly these 2 weeks would fly by, and I'd be back at work once again. It's like my mind skipped past the experience and only focused on the part where it ends. I have filled my free time at home with commitments. I spend most of my time working before I go to work. Then when I get home, I think about my own work. Creating YouTube videos has taken over my life, and when I'm not doing that, I'm freelancing for other people. I've been doing everything I can to get myself in a better position, to build something fulfilling. I don't really have free time anymore. When I do take time for myself, to play video games or to go and watch something, my mind begins to drift off from what I am doing, and I start thinking about ideas that I could follow up on for work. Sometimes I am able to get absorbed into a game, but oftentimes I find myself getting frustrated. I think about what I could be doing instead of this. I keep trying to tell myself that I need a break. People around me keep telling me to relax, but in those moments that I try to force myself to relax is when I feel the most frustrated and want to work. Wouldn't the weekend be a time to relax? Maybe. But I also see it as prime time to work on what I personally want in life. I'm not tired from work. I'm tired of ignoring my passions. Even more than this, I feel like life is passing me by too quickly. Every year moves faster. So why should I get excited about things when they barely last? People always say that time moves quickly as you get older, but you never truly appreciate this until you experience it yourself. It doesn't matter how many times someone tells you what something is like until you see it with your own eyes. Every day moves so fast. This feeling has even seeped into my time at work, but in an unexpected way. I don't wish the hours away like I used to. Like I am just bearing through the shift to get to my time. This is my time. I enjoy my time there because time will pass no matter what I do. When a work colleague says to me that they can't wait for the weekend, I take it as a sign to take a deep breath and enjoy the now. This moment will never happen again. This time is important. I think part of why I don't look forward to the weekend is because of my constant pursuit to work on what matters to me. The things I wished for when I was younger and never took any action towards. My time is fleeting, so I must act now, if only I acted sooner. Most of my thoughts revolve around things like how can I work on my YouTube channel? How can I optimize my health for longevity? How can I get better at what I do? Each day I follow the same strict routine to get the best sleep possible, because life after a bad sleep feels impossible. So whether it's a weekday, a weekend, or holiday, I'm in bed on time. No late nights, no sleeping in. I value feeling good and healthy over everything else, because I know what it's like to feel terrible. I used to be reckless with my health, but after dealing with the fallout of inflammatory bowel disease, I realised that feeling good isn't something that I can take for granted anymore. It's something that I have to maintain through personal effort. Would it be nice to let loose and have a weekend mindset? Sure. I can get nostalgic for the times that I went out drinking, the times I was off my face. But what good would that do me today? Those actions are opposed to my goals. If I did that today, I would just regret it. Sometimes I feel like some sort of crazed artist, notes sprawled everywhere, desk covered in things, jumping between half-finished ideas. My hair even looks crazy, but within the mess, there's order. When I worked as a school cleaner, I carried a notepad with me at all times. If I got any random ideas for YouTube videos while wiping down desks, I had to write them down before they vanished. Now, years later, My phone's notes app serves the same purpose. It's filled with hundreds of ideas, most of which I'll never make, but the few that I do end up shaping this channel. There's something almost romantically crazy about it. Picture a guy slowly sweeping a school corridor, only to suddenly drop the broom and frantically jot down video ideas. That was me. It still is me. Only now, in retrospect, did I see what was really going on. I don't feel excited to leave work, because work is my break. I find my time at work is my digital detox, the one thing that truly pulls me away from my computer, away from the endless stream of ideas, away from my own mind. At work, I don't have a choice but to be present. It's the only time I'm forced to step away from my thoughts. Even today, my best ideas come to me when I'm not trying to think about them. This makes my time at work more valuable, not just for paying the bills, but for creativity. I don't look forward to the weekend because every day matters to me. I know not every day will be a good day, but on those days when the sun is shining, when I feel healthy, and when my work feels meaningful, I have to stop myself and appreciate it. Because I've been in worse positions before. And this moment that you're experiencing right now, it will never happen again. Maybe I don't look forward to the weekend because I don't need to. The life that I'm trying to build now is one where every day holds weight. I honestly never thought that I'd make it to the age of 30. That story is told right here in this video. Thanks for listening.